America was attacked on September the 11th, 2001. Today, we are in 2010. 9 years have passed. The question on the mind of most Americans and most people around the free world is why America was attacked, where are we in this confrontation, who will win the conflict, will the jihadists eventually defeat the forces of freedom? America was attacked way before 9/11. In 1993, first terrorist act against the Twin Towers, the Khobar Tower in Saudi Arabia, the rise of the Taliban in 1996, attacks against our embassies in 1998. 1999, there were attempts to do further attacks. And beyond that, before that, Osama bin Laden declared war in 1998 against the United States. Last, before 9/11 in 2000, another attack against the USS Cole. The question that was asked by the 9/11 Commission in 2004, how come America didn't know about it? How come we were not prepared for that war? How come these jihadist networks who targeted America have been involved in massacres and genocide in the Arab and Muslim world against Christian minorities, Baha'is, Muslim moderates in Algeria, in Lebanon, a genocide in Sudan? The question is always, how come we didn't know about it? Well, the answer is very simple. There was a failure of the expertise upon which the US government and academia and media relied on. The oil-producing regimes out of the region have been funding our Middle Eastern studies or international relations and Islamic studies, so that year after year, those classrooms have been producing graduates who became our elite. Writers in the New York Times, editors in C-SPAN, NPR, and that Middle East studies elite failed to understand that this country was targeted by an organized foe, worldwide, global network of the jihadists, Salafists like Al-Qaeda, like the Taliban, like Jama'ah Islamiyah, or Khomeinists like Hezbollah, the Pasdaran, and Al-Quds Force. So now, the second question, what is it that we should do as Americans and as citizens of the free world? Well, education is the answer. We need to be educated about the history of that region, the history of that threat, their strategies. American citizens are the cornerstone of this democracy and are the ones who ultimately would decide if we can win this war or not. So what we need today are educators, are channels coming from civil society, private sector. We need programs, we need lectures, we need debates about what has not been debated enough by the American media and by the American academia. Therefore, this project is a very important one. It's a project that aims at creating a series of discussions never seen before about the jihadi threat. And I do invite potential viewers, viewers of the future, people in the private sector to support this project. This is the great T, the great teacher. And it is needed for this generation, for the next generation. So I hope that in the future, this project will provide the answer. And I certainly will stand with this project. Thank you.